Hello friends, welcome to another exciting video on this channel, and today I'm going to be performing a simple data analysis. So I have this smartphone prices data set which I've downloaded from Cargo, which I'm going to be using for today's exercises. And in today's video I'll be covering concepts such as group by, get group, plotting bar charts, and etc. So the task for today is to identify all the brands of smartphones present in our dataset. Now I'm also going to be identifying the top 10 brands with most smartphone, and I'll be visualizing the results. And for each brand, we are going to be doing count, average price, lowest price, and highest price of smartphones. And then we're going to be showing details of the brands with most smartphones. So I've imported Pandas and Matplotlib. Pandas will be for the analysis and Matplotlib will be for our visualization. And I've also loaded our dataset. I'm going to include link in the description as usual where you can find the source codes and the dataset which we are using for today's analysis. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Now, as you can see, we have the smartphone column which shows this each smartphone, and then we have the brand column which shows the brand each smartphone belongs to, and then some features of those smartphones, and finally we have the price of the smartphone. Alright, we asked to identify all the brands of smartphone present in our dataset. To do this, we just need to call the column and use the unique method. This will give us the list of all the brands of smartphone present in the data. Now, to make this a bit fun, we can wrap all this inside a print. Right. So now you see what we have. There are 37 brands of smartphone in the data, and they are the following. So if you want to identify the top 10 brands with most smartphone, then I'm going to use value count. Then I'm going to specify head to be 10. So this will give me the top 10 brands with most smartphones. And if I want this to be in a data frame, I can just also add to frame. And then here you go. You have the top 10 brands in a data frame. I'm just going to copy this since I want to visualize the top 10 brands with smartphone. Put this here and say plots. So I'm going to specify the kind of plot I want. I want a bar. Then I want the color to be pink. Then aside that, I also want it to have a line in there. So I want the line to take values from the brand column as well, the value count. And only for the top 10 brands. Then I also want the color for this line to be black. And I want to give it a marker that is circle. Then I want my visualization to have a title that says top 10 smartphone brands. Then I want the y-axis to have a label that says count. Okay. All right. So let's see. Here we go. So we have our top 10 smartphone brands visualized using a bar chart. Let's move to the next one. It says for each brand, determine the count, average price, lowest price, highest price of smartphone using group by. So to use group by, I'm just going to say I want to group our data frame by brand. Let me set the index to false. Then I want to perform some statistical operation on this aggregation. I'm going to say for the first column, which is smartphone, okay, so smartphone, I want it to count, okay, and for the next one, which is the final price, remember, final price column, I want it to perform many things. I want it to find the phone with the lowest price. I need to find the max. I want you to find the average price. So I'm going to say mean, find the mean. All right. So let's see this. So now you have all brands, 37 brands, the accounts, the number of phones they have, what's the lowest amount, what's the maximum amount, and get a phone belonging to this brand, and what's the average price. And then to show the details of the brand with the most smartphone, that will be Samsung. Okay. So the same thing, I'm going to say my entire data frame, I want to group by brand. All right. Then I want to get group of Samsung phones. And with this, we've completed the task. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.